Hello and welcome back to Daz and Maz Unfiltered. And this is obviously the podcast where we speak and you guys hopefully listen and enjoy it.
Hopefully.
So yeah, I mean, it's what, we're back to just me and you this week, babe.
Yeah, it's just us today.
So I thought this week we'd just have a general catch up, bit of a chit chat. Like, trying to organise how everything looks is still a bit of a nightmare. So obviously last week's pod hasn't done as well as I thought it would do. I thought we'd smash it.
Yeah, really sad about that. But
we did have the party, didn't we?
Yeah,
which
yeah,
is something
the charity
we
event.
touch on in this, which was awesome.
Yeah, it's a bit of a catch up this week about where we've been. We've had so much going on. We've got so much coming up. So we thought we would, just have a bit of catch up, didn't we?
Yeah, no, 100%. And I think we should probably start with the party last week because
I mean, the lead up to the party was absolutely crazy. There was so much to do, from making all the centerpieces to the welcome sign to getting champagne flutes ready. And it was a crazy week before.
And I would say the party was a huge success.
Oh my gosh, it was absolutely superb, wasn't it?
So
we've been inundated with messages of love and kind words and just true support from so many people, just saying, oh my God, what a night.
Well, I mean, let's start by telling everyone how much we raised.
Yeah, so we raised 4,534 pence in total.
Which is just a mind-blowing amount of money in one night to raise. And I know
it was just slightly under, and then a new donator come in and said, can you let me know what the amount is? And I'd like to round it off. They want to stay anonymous for their own reasons. So that was superb. So it was just under, and they rounded it to 4,500 for us.
Yeah, which is amazing. And I think, the charity is obviously really special to us and to a lot of people who follow our page on TikTok and whatever.
I mean, everyone knows how important mental health is to us now. I think, coming to Exeter was one of the biggest things for us to try and get across, is that, hopefully as a community we can all make a difference when it comes to mental health, and I think we definitely did that the other night.
Oh yeah, definitely. And I think you could see on the night as well, some people there were clearly suffering and managed to speak to you about it, because obviously I'm not a mental health expert and I'll never claim to be, but I've dealt with the situation for a long time.
You've been a support of somebody with mental health, so you've seen it firsthand.
Exactly, because you've obviously suffered so bad, and it's tough. It's not easy to deal with mental health. It's really fucking hard.
And getting up and doing that speech while absolutely riddled with anxiety, because events like that are my nemesis to a certain degree. But I had to get up and I had to deliver that speech, and I don't think there was a dry eye in the room.
I was proud of you, because it's never, especially with somebody who suffers with mental health and anxiety. And
when you talk about it, people say talk about it, but sometimes that triggers.
No, but standing up in front of a crowded room.
Yeah, it was hard.
Fucking hard work, mate. That ain't easy, and you got to have some, even if you don't. I mean, 70% of the people were there. There's some people you don't know.
No.
But it still takes bollocks to get up and do it.
And you look up and you see all the lights were on, all the cameras are on, and I'm looking up and there's in excess of 100 people stood there going, "Go on then." Yeah. What have you got to say? As a host of a charity event, it's and everyone's turned up, pockets filled, ready to donate, ready to go. And boy, did they, yeah. And you've got to open up an entire event that people have looked forward to for so many weeks, months. My Myopia did it justice.
And just for context, Harry Kane's shirt went for £500 on the night, which is just
amazing,
incredible.
Yeah, amazing.
That auction was exciting in itself.
So let's talk about the auction. Did you ever envision it going like that?
No, I mean, I think the auction itself was probably about £2,000 worth.
Oh my gosh, it was just incredible. I cannot believe, I think just slightly under, but I cannot believe how that went. I thought we'd make collectively 500 quid from the whole auction. Did I expect one shirt to go for £500? Not in a million years. And even like the smaller things that were in the auction, I thought, oh, we're looking at 10 quid. And then it was like 70, 80, do I hear 90, do I hear 100, 120, I'm like, what? For something we thought would go for maybe 20 quid.
Yeah, well, I think that's why
it's crazy.
When I first looked at the auction and you'd laid it out on the table, and I said to Will, well, just do these for like a tenner each, because they're all like...
And he looked at me and went,
like,
nah.
A tenner each, like, you know, you want to raise as much money for charity as you can. He said, well, we'll get more.
We were like, yeah, but it's got to be, we got to be realistic too. And he was like, nah, but he was fantastic.
Great.
It was absolutely he did so well.
And obviously a lot of you know Will now. Will is, he can't have a normal conversation without trying to make someone laugh.
Yeah, he doesn't have a filter, does he? He has a wilter.
Yeah, he has a wilter, yeah.
Which is no filter at all.
No. And obviously...
And I thought, handing over the microphone, this is dangerous.
Yeah, at this point, I'm thinking, fuck me, this could go any way.
Oh, gosh.
I have no idea.
It could be absolutely tremendous, or it could be through the floor. Like, just awful, and people are just insulted and want to go home. It really could be one or the other.
We do love you, though, Will. Like, we do. Like, it's always, like, honestly, you know what it's like. But
he did a really good job.
Yeah, so I think it was a massive success, and then off the back of that, we've obviously been discussing like the next event down the line, which we don't know what to do yet. But
there's been a few ideas dotted around, and
we're hoping come the end of the season, we can have something organised.
One particular, probably over-ambitious idea, but
it's tough. But yeah, I think we'll come up with something. Something will happen. So yeah, I think. Yeah, great success.
And the raffle was, this raffle, when we laid it all out on the table.
Yeah, I thought we were going to be here for 3 days.
Oh my gosh, this is, I mean, I think everyone left with something.
Yeah, it was. You would have had to be very unlucky to get nothing out of that.
Yeah, it was ridiculous. I mean, it was like 3 tables long's worth of stuff, and from vouchers to hampers to bottles of champagne to bottles of whiskey it was just huge.
That was mad,
and I thought, gosh, to all the companies and all the people that donated a raffle prize, thanks so much for that. Meant everything. And
you guys are all amazing.
And the queue for raffle tickets, I think Julie sat there and thought, I'm going to be here for hours trying to collect all this in, but it was just brilliant.
Yeah, and obviously
absolutely brilliant.
We had the big live battle on the
we
night,
did the TikTok live battle.
Fucking crazy, by the way.
Oh my god!
And we'll get to the other battle in a minute, but that TikTok battle on the evening, it's a shame the Wi-Fi went down, because we
Wi-Fi, we had an issue with the Wi-Fi. It did go down.
The Wi-Fi was a bit shit on the night, but we smashed the first battle. Obviously, we got the uni dropped by Liam, which just was just incredible, but obviously it was...
Yeah, he got a wonderful round of applause for doing that at the end. I stood him up and he was a bit like, I don't want to stand up. I was like, no, come on, amazing. You need the recognition. This is amazing.
So that was awesome. And I just think the night was a great success, so I think...
And we had a real good little party at the end. A bit of a disco and a dance, and it was nice to just celebrate with everyone.
Juice, in case you hadn't known.
Honestly.
I've got to have a sip, 'cause I'm dying.
It really was just like great to party with everybody that's been so supportive of us since we've arrived. I think when we first arrived and we started doing the TikTok, and obviously the big move from Bracknell to Devon, it was very much like, who are these? Like, who are these people? We know there's some place for Exeter City, but who are they? And then to kind of give people a glimpse of, I suppose, who you are, what you're about. It was so nice.
Yeah.
And that everyone's been so welcoming, everyone's been so great, they've all been so supportive. We've made friends for life, without a doubt.
There's one thing I have noticed about Exeter City, and that is that their fans are just some of the most caring.
Oh my gosh, I don't think I've ever come across fans quite like it.
They're all great, and I don't think I've met a single one yet. Maybe Razor.
He's quite a character, isn't he? In his own self.
Yeah, character's a good word.
Yeah.
But I think everybody is they're just amazing humans.
Just hearts of gold. Is that, like, they are a community of hearts of gold, and that is what I'll always remember them like. If it ever comes to a point where we're not here, which I'm, inevitably it's going to happen at some point. I don't think it's going to play for Exeter his entire life. I'll be really sad to say bye, but like we've said to so many people have said to us, it's never bye.
No chance.
You can't say bye now.
We'll be back to Devon, of course.
Friends forever,
on many
but
occasions, Anyway, we're talking about something that could be 2 years down the line, so we don't know what's going on. But it's interesting. So I think I'm glad we touched on the party, because it was amazing. But I want to talk about our TikTok a little bit, because we've stepped it up this week a little bit, because this week has been...
I mean, you've done some phenomenal work this week.
We decided we're going to go into the battle scene on TikTok. We said that it would probably be...
Which at the beginning we were like, no, we're not doing lives all the time. We don't want the page to be like that. We don't want our TikTok to be like Ting Tong. We don't want our TikTok to be like that. But actually, I think the lives have, going back to mental health, have actually given people somewhere to go and voice how they're feeling,
something to enjoy,
and something to look forward to. And if we're making a difference on a nightly basis, I'm all good. I'm all in.
Yeah, and I think that's what I like. Obviously, we're going to keep uploading our videos and whatever, because we enjoy. We've got
some great videos coming in. Even though I just got beaned.
You did get beaned, not in a good way either.
No, I didn't get good beaned. No, I got slimy, cold, baked beaned. It was horrible, and I really don't know where it came from that we reached 10K. If you haven't watched that video, go and watch the video. It's class. It was all because we got to 10K, and then it was Marie has to have a forfit.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know why you're doing a forfeit.
I don't know why.
10,000.
Yeah, it's supposed to be a celebration, not let's really just gunk her in crap.
Yeah, I know.
But anyway,
I'll gunk you another crap.
Oh wow. No, I'll have the beans.
We'll do that as a
I'll take the beans.
We'll go back to last
No. Beans are fine. But I did it anyway. So I hope it made some of you happy. It's on the TikTok. Go and have a look.
But yeah, we'll get... So, yeah, this past 7 days has been... I don't know what the best word is. I mean, it's been incredible, but it's been eye-opening in the world of social media and content creation, because...
Yeah, definitely.
There is something happening at the moment called Live Fest. Now, if you don't know what that is, basically it's a competition between every content creator on TikTok.
Yeah,
where people
it's huge.
Go live.
It's much bigger than I ever thought it was until I've got into it.
They push battles. They try and get points from their battles, and then the more points they get, the further up the leaderboard they go. And of course, it is done by gifting, but it's more of a... You really need your team. Like, you need a team behind you.
It kind of really is team v. It's a bit like football. It's a team v another team.
Yeah, and when you've got a team who are with you, they support you, and I understand. The shit thing is it costs them money, your team money. It does.
Yeah, I wish there was a way of doing it for free. We've said this before. I wish there was a way it was free, but that's TikTok,
we are
isn't
the
it?
Wareham Army. That's our
team, yeah.
We are the Wareham Army, and we have some really loyal friends on the web,
absolutely,
that support us. And I will name the top guys, which is Liam, is Katrina, Louis, you know, all these, like Debbie, you know, I can't name you all, but just to name a few, they are so supportive, and without them, I don't know where our social media would be. Yeah,
and there is lots others to that list.
There's loads.
But you know, there's 10,500 people on our TikTok. So you would literally be there forever. But they know who they are, and we mention them nightly on live, and you know, we are so grateful for them, because ultimately, you know, like I said, we have a team, the Wareham Army. Other people you're battling against, they come into these battles with a team.
Yeah.
And it's team v team. And you've kind of got to sit there as the host like, oh, is our team going to win? Are their team going to win? What's going to... You know, there's nothing we can physically do to win it other than be us. Yeah. So to know your team is there fighting for you as people because they just
and
love
the reason I call them a team is because you have to work as a team in the battles. It's like playing a game, because let's just, for argument's sake, Katrina drops 3 times, which is like a triple point.
Where every gift then you give is tripled,
the person below them, if Katrina's the MVP, the top gut person, Liam, who, if he's underneath, would have to gift, like, to be able to
go above,
to be able to get the ×3. Do you know what I mean? So they communicate, say, right, I'm going to drop this now, or someone drops a glove, a boosting glove.
Yeah, and they're all talking to each other in the chat, and you can see it happening, and you're like, oh my gosh.
And that's the way it works. And I love the fact that you can feel part of something, even though you're not the person receiving it. Like, that's us, the Warehams.
Yeah.
But
they feel a part
of that team, which you are. And ultimately,
there's something really comforting about them all being a team together.
Yes.
And we've had so many messages of people saying, you have no idea what you going live means to me. You know, I get home from work and usually I'd sit there on my own, stare at 4 walls and actually just feel really down. But now I'm at work all day thinking, I can't wait for the day to end so I can get home, have my dinner, and then I know it's about time to log on to the Wareham Army. And we've had so many people say, thank you so much for coming on live every night. It means so much to us. And that's, even when we're sitting there thinking, oh my gosh, like all these people are gifting and, ultimately it does cost them money. You do worry about it. Yeah, we do worry about it. We do think about it a lot. It's not something, that we can overly say, we're not sitting there going, give us your money. Like, that's not what's happening. That's not what it's about. But when you do think about it and you do worry about it, but you do also appreciate what they're doing, it is also really nice when you hear it from the other side, where they're like, but we want to. We want you to win. We want to see you guys succeed because we love you and the work you've done for our community and the work you've done for people around us and the work you're continuing to do. We always say our DMs are open. I've messaged back and forth, goodness knows how many times to goodness knows how many people.
So on the back of that, we had a battle. So we're in a competition. So I'll go back to Live Fest in a minute, but we're in a competition at the moment. And the first 2 rounds have been just...
Yeah, you had to take a deep breath to even imagine how great they are.
We smashed round 1. It was
smashed
great.
It straight out the park, done. It was
good. But round 2, we knew we were in a competition.
Well, we were warned.
And we were
so we were battling what was the upcoming winner, like what the favourite.
The competition.
And all for 2 days, when we found out who it was, we were like,
yeah, and I get nervous.
Oh, yeah, you were really nervous. And I kept saying to you, it'll be fine. Yeah. They've got it. But inside, I'm going, yeah, we ain't got this. We're out. We're definitely out. And Darren's going to be just so devastated.
Now, I'm assuming a lot of you would have seen the highlights clip that I've put out because I was just overwhelmed by how good that battle was. And I've been told since that it was one of the most epic battles on the whole of TikTok.
On TikTok, yeah. The Wareham Army, as a name, has absolutely gone riding through agents of TikToks and all the agencies know about the Wareham Army. So this, what turned out to be just a little bit of a name for the followers on our TikTok has turned out to be an actual group of people that are battling and fighting for you. Yeah. But going back to that battle, talk us through it from the start.
It was amazing. So we obviously started the battle and he just flew off into the lead, didn't he?
Straight in.
After about...
it was like all his followers just went bush all of a sudden.
After about a minute, he was on 49,000 and I was on 18,000. I was like, oh my God.
Oh my God, how are we going to do this?
I don't know what's going on.
He smashed us.
I was just like, you know what? Just do what you can and let's go for it. And then obviously Katrina and Liam just was
they were chatting bang, 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 and backwards and forwards, dropping gloves and all sorts of things.
And the times 2s and the 3s and whatever.
It was...
Anyway, we both...
neck and neck.
He got to 70,000 and I was on 55 or something. And we were about 15 behind. And then he got the uni dropped on him.
And you looked at me and went, it's all over.
Yeah, and then I was like,
and I saw your face. You were devastated. And I was your face.
We were still climbing because when he hit that uni, he didn't get more points after that.
No, it's like everyone just stopped and thought, we've done it now.
171,000.
Yeah.
And I was on 115,000 or something around there.
Yeah, about that.
120. And I was like, we were still getting like slowly climbing the points. And we were like, I
saw the disappointment in you and I just thought, bless him.
And I thought, there's 30 seconds left.
You've worked so hard to get to that battle as well.
35,000 behind. I said, look, someone's got to do something. Like, if you can. Otherwise, Wareham Army's gone. Like,
we're out. Yeah, we're out of the competition. Yeah.
And then Liam dropped a glove. And I was like, babe, you need to drop the 10 seconds, didn't I? Because I was like... because
I had like a delay thing, didn't I? Where I can extend the battle.
She had a 10-second booster, which gives us an extra 10 seconds.
So I was like, dropping that in.
I said, babe, drop the 10 seconds. We need an extra bit of time. So, like, you dropped it, gave us... It went down to 3 seconds. You dropped it, gave us 13 seconds. I said, look, we got time. We're 35k out.
And when we say extend it, it's by 10 seconds. Yeah, like it's not a lot. And it goes like that.
We were 35k out and I was like, someone just got to do
Everyone's in panic. Everyone's talking a million miles an hour.
All of a sudden I see a rocket come out and,
God.
Liam hits the universe. He hits the TikTok uni, takes us to 177 up and from 171.
Oh, I can't believe it.
It was 3 seconds left. He was like, oh my God, he sniped me. Uni. And I was like, get in, Liam, you legend.
I remember the feelings it happened a minute ago.
I could have cried. I was so emotional.
Well, I mean, you jumped off the chair. Yeah, the chair went flying.
Yeah, I was so emotional.
The orange juice went one way. I jumped off the chair the other side. And obviously where I'm watching it, there's a slight delay.
Yeah, I know.
So you've gone crazy and I'm like, what? Because I've missed it. And then it's come up on mine and I'm like, oh my God. that just happened. That is happening. I couldn't believe it. And then it came up win.
Yeah, win.
Because obviously all of that happened in 10 seconds.
Yeah. It was, honestly, that's
and
I so just, intense.
I couldn't believe it. I still can't believe it now. And it came up win. And I looked at you. You were emotional. I was crying. Eleanor's crying in the hallway, bless her. I just could not.
I was just like,
I could not believe it.
Fuck. Oh my God. He's just dropped to you.
It was just unbelievable, wasn't it?
I couldn't believe it. So I was overwhelmed. Like, I didn't know what to say. And
it's to know that somebody had preempt and thought through.
Like, the Warehams aren't losing. Like,
I am going to have their back no matter what. That is not happening on my watch. You know, I'm fighting for these people.
And so that was the quarterfinal, and now on Friday, when this comes out at 6:00 tomorrow, because we're filming this on Thursday, so a day late, oops. But when this comes out tomorrow at 6:00, there'll be a few hours until we're in the semi-final. What are you getting emotional for?
Sorry, I don't know. Silly, really.
What are you getting emotional for? Don't, because you make me emotional.
Oh, sorry, but you know when you just to hear that out, that somebody was there going, I'm not going to let them lose. I'm going to be right there. That's just massive.
When you cry, it sets me off.
Sorry. I don't know. I had no intention of crying over a TikTok chat, but
no.
It's what goes.
Happy tears.
It's what goes behind that, knowing people have got your back.
Yeah. 100%.
And I think we've had a long time of people doing anything to try and put us down. I think so. When somebody's there going, absolutely not happening. Just saying it out loud made me emotional.
And then obviously, we've got the semi-final. It's at 9:45 on Friday night.
Friday
so it's a
semi-final.
One,
oh my god!
Semi-final.
I'm nervous now. I was nervous on the day.
I'm a bit
but
nervous.
now I'm like days ahead, and I'm nervous.
I feel like Team Wareham have got this.
And it's the night before a game as well, so I'm like, I really don't want to turn up to the game and we've lost.
The Wareham Army have got this, and then if we win that, we're in the final on Sunday night. And if
do you know how hard the semi-final is going to be?
Imagine the celebrations if the Wareham Army win a final. Like we actually win a competition. That's mad. But
and our Wareham Army team, not just us, it's our whole Wareham Army team, is known all over TikTok.
Yeah, crazy. So
what are we even saying?
We're
getting ahead of ourselves. Semi-final Friday.
Semi-final Friday, 9:45. I'll get the poster out later on, and let's get the team behind us again and see if we can smash the semi-final.
And we need everyone. We need Liam's and the Cats and the Debbies and the Nunnies and the Kellys and gosh, I mean the list, the Will and the Becky and it just the Louis and Dad Kev, Mum Christine, Don, I say Auntie Don's Moose, everybody. Everybody, so Ginny, the lot. I mean, the list really does go on, but
I'll just
they're all personally love them all.
Which I wanted to touch on quickly. So we absolutely, because of the battles, because of all the competition that we're in, and we smashed out Live Fest. Like, we smashed it.
We've still got some. I mean, we have to go live every day, don't we? Whether it's battle or not, to climb in the Live Fest.
So Live Fest starts
ranks.
Again. Round 2 starts on Friday at 9 a.m. So tomorrow I'm going to be live most of the day tomorrow.
On and off.
Because I'm going to really. If I get through round 2, I have to finish in the top 50, which I found.
And that's not just what you do in the live. I mean, that's the kind of the cherry on the top, but you also got to build the sponge first before you can put the cherry on.
Yeah.
So we've got to build up the first bit.
Yeah. So
and
I've got
numbers.
to finish in the top 50 of Live Fest.
And that comes by people, following the TikTok, joining the live, tapping the likes. As oh my god! I mean, the amount of times people say my hands are going to drop off.
Only live
tapping.
Fest gifts like Fest Pops and Fest parties
are the only thing.
All those things count as double points. So anything we can encourage you guys to do to help us with this, because ultimately, if the Wareham Army make it through round 2 and we get into round 3,
gosh,
we could go to Rome and we could represent the Wareham Army in Rome. And
I can't believe we're saying that.
We battle in Rome and we do well enough in Rome, the top 20 people get to go to Vegas and battle in Vegas. And imagine this on a grand scale, the Wareham Army. I'll have a massive neon made of the Wareham Army.
Oh, we've got so many plans for it, haven't we? But we might be getting ahead of ourselves, but you kind of have to get all these things.
So in round 2, I need to finish in the top 50. Now, we finished 26th in the UK in our league. Well, there's 3 leagues.
That's
gold,
mad,
silver,
isn't it?
bronze. We finished 26th in silver.
Wow.
Which is incredible, by the way. That's unbelievable going. So we did so well. Thanks to all of you amazing people. We finished in 26th. But we need to finish there again. So
and it's not, and it ain't easy. It's not easy to get there.
It's going to be hard.
It's going to, because they are, you think how well we've done, but everybody going in that round has done well.
It's going to be hard.
So it's going to be a lot, and we definitely need you.
It's going to be tough, but
it will be so sad to go out now so close.
Yeah, when we're this close in round 2, I don't know. I just feel like we can do it. Like I really do. I feel like.
Yeah, I mean, Friday's payday for us, so I'm like, because I'm gifting as much as everyone else. Because one thing we said is when everybody has to help and gift, well, we're doing it with them.
No, because you've got a separate account, so
am not going to.
Yeah,
I'm on their gifting. I'm sending gloves. I'm sending timers, like we said.
So we're loading up £200 worth.
I'm loading up on Friday payday.
We're loading up £200 worth of coins on Friday. To win the competition battle, to help win it.
Yeah, because I'm not having our followers do it on their own.
No,
just not doing it.
We're also going to chuck as many fest gifts and that in as we possibly can to try and help us get up.
Yeah.
So we're looking forward to that. But TikTok's exciting me at the minute. Like,
it's got this morale around it.
The camel battles. The camel battle. We got to touch on the camel battles.
Well, that's what our followers named it.
Yeah, that is so funny because the camel battle, they're hilarious, and they're like. In case you don't know what they are, they're random battles against people. Like, you press the invite button, you can invite anybody, so anybody can come on.
Yeah. So when we click random, we're calling them the camel battles because you can have a battle with anyone in the world,
throughout the world,
and it's just like, honestly, it's so crazy how far wide TikTok spreads.
Yeah, it's amazing,
but it's brilliant.
It's so
we get
fun.
people from like.
Afghanistan,
Afghanistan and Pakistan and
India,
Canada. What was it the other day? Russia, Italy.
Yeah, we're getting them all over the place.
Oh my gosh, it's like the whole world.
They're called camel battles mostly because when you get the people from Afghanistan and people like that, you expect to see like a camel walk through the back or something. Because some of the people have been in a shed and like
it's bizarre, isn't it? And you think how are you on TikTok on a phone?
Yeah,
but yet you're in a tent.
Yeah, I know, it's so funny.
Oh, it's bizarre.
But
it's also amazing.
And they're funny because they can't speak a fucking word of English. So you're like,
you're trying to. But to be fair on them as well, we're trying to piece together what they're trying to say because they're so try and have a conversation with you, which is so lovely from them that they're trying to engage with us, but it's really hard. It's really, really hard. The English is so broken. Yeah, and all the chat is like hilarious.
But Louis, pain in my ass, jumping over.
He jumps over, doesn't he?
And then he starts winding them up, and honestly, that is.
It is a great laugh. It's a few things. It's a great laugh.
It's a good laugh.
It brings such joy and happiness to people.
Yeah, because they enjoy having fun.
Yeah, and people have said, I sit there in my front room on my own, and I am howling belly laughing. And how great it feels that, yes, I'm living on my own, for those that are living on their own and are maybe a bit down, but they get to log on and get to be a part of something where they're not in that front room on their own anymore. They've got 50, 60 and sometimes over 100 people in one live battling together, and that's lovely. But yeah, it is lovely when you say to somebody, where are you from before you start the battle, and they're like Italy, Canada, Russia, and you're like, wow. This is massive. You sort of don't realise how big it is.
And we've met some great people like
Geordie John.
Oh,
I love him. He's Sean's amazing.
Sean, he's a great guy.
Yeah,
there's some really good.
Yeah, we've really met some great people.
I think that's another reason I'm really enjoying it because I'm like meeting new people who are also.
And then they follow you.
Creators.
They follow you to help you. You follow them,
and it's like
it's like share and share alike.
Yeah, and I'm enjoying meeting the new people as well. So so this for me is like a new venture into social media. Like, whereas I do love doing our videos. Like,
I love doing our videos.
Did quite well, it's got over 11,000 views, which is quite good. It's not bad.
And it was only a little one.
It's just a little video, yeah.
Wait till we go to Bath.
I was gutted the bean video didn't do more because it's barely reached 1,000 views.
Yeah, I didn't have beans over my head for nothing, guys. Yeah. Can you start watching it, please? Taking a piss.
I thought that sort of video would it's weird TikTok, isn't it? Because you think certain videos will go viral.
Well, you think our biggest video that did so well was just Evelyn meeting Leo off the train, having a cuddle with a bunch of flowers. And it absolutely went mad.
Yeah.
And then aside from that, our video of having a look at the house, boom.
Yeah,
just driving, walking along. I wasn't even next to us, behind you with the kids. 500,000 views. You know, you think, blimey. But then you go to all the effort for a video, like the bean video,
and it just doesn't,
and it flops.
It does nothing. Yeah, it's crazy.
But
I don't know how the algorithm works.
No, I don't. It's mad. But we've so obviously, just to give you a bit of an insight about what's coming up. So we are in the highlight of I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here. You are going in the jungle, aren't you?
I am going to do a few bush tucker trials.
He is going in the Wareham jungle, and that is not my vagina. Just for the, just for
it's
the,
a bit of a jungle.
Just for the clearance. Bloody is not. Cheeky sod. So we're recreating our own I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here, and you are entering the jungle of torture.
No, I don't want torture. That's not what we're doing.
Well, it might be.
No, it's not.
They all want to see that.
No, they don't. No one wants to see me be tortured.
Wait till you see the videos. They're brilliant.
Yeah, so we're going to enjoy those. Well, she's going to.
I will.
Anyway. So yeah, I'm not looking forward to it because
I've got a secret video coming up that he don't know about, but he will do very shortly.
And coming up on the pod as well, we're going to have a couple of really good guests. Exciting.
Yeah, we've got some guests coming up. Which they're all in the pipeline, ready.
Like, thank you to the lovely Ruby. She was a great guest, and it was really insightful into
really interesting. Like really, really like interesting to hear from the inside perspective of how it really is.
Yeah. So
go and watch that if you've not seen that. But this is episode 3 now.
Yeah, 3rd episode.
This is number 3.
Just a little bit of a catch up. I think we've got some good stuff coming up, and I think the podcast's only going to get better, and of course it's going to get more professional as we go on through the months. Obviously we're still sort of filming it.
Yeah.
Just sitting here together on one device. So. Yeah, hoping that will kick on and get better, but I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying the full-time content creator life at the moment. Like, it's quite fun, but it's tough. It's not easy.
Yeah. Well, you say full-time, you're still working as well.
Yeah, I'm still trying to do my work and whatever, so I'm trying to work around that. But at the moment, when I haven't got much on, I am flat
you're
out
full-time. I mean, you literally don't stop. I mean, obviously we've got the kids and a house to run and Jay's football, and I mean, we have got Saturday, Tuesday coming up now. Yeah. So we've got a lot of game content coming
Bradford
up
this weekend, which is a fucking mission. It's like 5 hours, so I'm not looking forward to that.
Then Luton.
Then we're down to Luton, which is another probably 4 hours.
It's a lot of travelling this next coming week.
Then we're home to Wickham in the FA Cup.
All in the month of Christmas.
Then home to Wimbledon, which is good because we're 2 home games.
Yeah.
But then we go away to fucking Bolton, and again that's just a long ass journey. But we are seeing family, so that's not
that's great.
Seeing your family, aren't we?
Yeah. I don't get to see him very often, so
we've got
it'd be
some
nice.
tough games coming up, but I think if we,
there could be a lot of points in the bag.
I think we could. I think we can win the 2 cup games definitely.
Yeah, I do.
And I feel like
really
if we get
do.
into round 3, please let us get QPR at Loftus Road. Like FA, if you're watching, rig it so it's Exeter City away at Loftus Road. Like that is what I want. Brilliant. Like,
but would you sit in the season ticket seats that we have, or would you sit?
I would sit. That's
or would you? You'd have. Well, I'm sitting with the Exeter fans.
Yeah, I might have to sit in the QPR
City.
No, I don't know.
I'll be crossed away like.
I think.
If we score against you, I'll be like,
yeah, no, I think I'll have to.
You got to be in the away. You got to be there for Jay.
I have to, yeah, but I still secretly want QPR to win.
No, you
don't.
As Jay scores. No, you can't say that in a cup match. It's all or nothing. No.
But yeah, so yeah, we've got loads coming up, and obviously you guys can contact us. I know we haven't had any emails yet, but I'm still going to keep plugging it because it will happen at some point.
Yeah.
And it's dazmazw at outlook.com.
Yes.
Yes, so go to... I'm doing it without a script this week, so I'm not looking at anything. It's not on there. This is just for show.
For show.
So it's dazmazw at outlook.com.
I'm impressed.
Yeah.
Check you out.
And so you can go and send us questions or anything that you want to ask. Obviously, I know a lot of you come on our lives and you ask them anyway, but if you can't do that, chuck us an email. We do want... I want to see the first received email. See who's the first person to send us an email.
Yeah, yeah. And send us some topics you want us to cover. You know, if there's something you're desperate to know or a question you're desperate to ask us, send them in and we will answer them on next week's pod.
And please...
Even if, sorry, darling, even if it's not, related to the topic we're talking about, we're still going to sit here and answer your questions first.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, because it gives us engagement.
Yeah, absolutely.
Go follow our Facebook. It's Daz and Maz. That's it.
Yeah, Daz and Maz.
on Facebook. You'll find
Drop
us
us a follow on there, yeah.
And of course, please follow our TikTok.
Come and join the live. Honestly, you will not regret it.
You'll camel battles.
It's brilliant.
At the football family, Daz and Maz Wareham. Go follow that. Because we're starting something. I feel like we're building something on there with our lives at the moment, which is just exciting. It's fun.
Yeah,
it's a good laugh. We've got competitions coming up. We've got Live Fest to win.
Actually, people are enjoying dropping gifts.
Yeah, because we're winning.
And they were all winning as one team, including myself. We're giving gifts too. Just if you want to drop us a gift and join the team and help the team out, we'd love to see you on there. But 100%. And if you do, just say in the chat, I'm new here from the podcast.
Yeah,
that would be great.
Yeah, awesome. And also, of course, where this is dropping on YouTube, it's Daz and Maz Unfiltered. Go follow, go subscribe. Appreciate all the subscriptions, because it's going to help us.
Oh God, yeah! Just click subscribe. It's free. It costs you nothing. Yeah, click the button. But also, I know people say it. Click, like, share. But honestly, actually click the share button. Share it to your WhatsApp groups. Share it to work groups. Share it to school groups, mum groups, whatever it is, gym groups. Just share the hell out of it. Because it makes a huge difference to us. It's not easy to make content. It's not easy to put all of this together, but it means the absolute world, and it costs you absolutely nothing.
Yeah, and just before I forget, massive shout out to Kieran from my agency. He won
what's your agency?
Dragon Arts.
Yeah.
Dragon Arts
have been absolutely superb for us.
Yeah, so they've been amazing. So Tom, you legend, you're the agency captain.
He's the boss.
So he's the boss. But Kieran, he won the 10k giveaway for the shirt as well, which was so random, but he won it. So we sent that off to him. He wanted an Exeter shirt with Wareham 9 on the back, and we paid him to sign it,
which was just lovely.
He's a Newport County fan.
Yeah, so how lovely was that?
Great support. So thank you, Kieran, for that.
We'll get that off to you.
And I think we should.
And we've got a Christmas giveaway.
We have got a Christmas giveaway. Yeah, don't forget that.
So if you follow our TikToks, it's only going to be done on TikTok.
Yeah.
So if you start following the page, you'll be able to be in it to win it.
This time we've expanded it. It's top 50 gifters this time. We've expanded it a little bit for Christmas.
Yeah, but we're not telling you what you're going to get. No.
You got to be in it to win it. You get in the top 50 gifting list, you're going to be in that list. So it's a great little present for Christmas. So get yourself involved. And I think off the back of that, I've only got one more thing to say, and that is...
See you next Friday.
See you next Friday.